Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Raj Botany. We are going to discuss about a very important aspect in cell biology, that is prokaryotic cell, means bacterial cell. First we will see the general character and later on the details ultrastructure of bacterial cell. As far as general characters are concerned, bacterial cell are unicellular, means made up of single cell. These are primitive, means not well developed, microscopic. For the observation of bacterial cell, we require the electron microscope. Then bacterial cell are prokaryotic organisms. If we split this prokaryotic word, the pro means primitive, karyos means nucleus is not well developed in the prokaryotic cell or bacterial cell. Some bacteria show the presence of flagella on their cell surface. These are called as motile bacteria, and non-motile bacteria show the absence of flagella. Means motile bacterial cell and non-motile bacterial cell, depending on the presence or absence of flagella on their surface. As far as the mode of nutrition is concerned, some bacteria are autotrophic, some are saprophytic. Saprophytic means those bacteria which grow on dead and decaying organic matter are called as saprophytic bacteria. Some bacteria are parasitic also. Some bacteria show the variety of forms. Some are rounded, are called as cocci. Some are rod shaped, are called as bacilli. Some are comma shaped, are called as vibrio. Some are ribbon shaped, are called as spirilla. Now let's see the different shape figure. These are the cocci bacteria, round shape. Depending on their number, the cocci bacteria are also subclassified. If cocci bacteria in a 2 in number are called as diplococci. If this cocci bacteria in a chain are called as streptococci. If this cocci bacteria in a number of 4 are called as tetra. If 8 are called as sarcina. And if there is a n number of bacterial cell and doesn't forming any definite shape, such bacteria are called as staphylococci. Let's move toward the rod-shaped bacteria, are called as bacilli. If the rod-shaped bacteria are present in chain, are called as the streptobacilli. Some bacilli also show the spore formation inside it. The character of the spore formation is particularly happen during the reproduction into the bacterial cell. This is a comma-shaped bacterial cell. We name it as a vibrios. Some bacteria spirilla or ribbon shape. As far as the size of the bacterial cell is concerned, the diameter varies from 0.1 to 20 micron. Length varies from 0.2 to 80 micron. Bacteria show two parts, thick rigid outer cell wall and inner protoplasm. The bacterial cell wall is composed of N-acetyl muramic acid and N-acetyl muramic acid peptidoglycan. The function of the cell wall, that cell wall provides the definite shape to the bacterial cell. In previous slide, we have studied the different shape of the bacterial cell. That shape of the bacterial cell is caused due to the cell wall. Some bacteria show the capsule that covers the bacterial cell wall. This capsule doesn't allow the bacterial cell to dry out or doesn't allow bacterial cell to desiccate. This is the function of the capsule. The protoplasm show like a true nucleus, means there is no presence of the nuclear membrane or definite nucleus. There is absence of definite nucleus into the protoplasm of the bacterial cell, but still there is a DNA is present. That DNA is free floating into the protoplasm of the bacterial cell. That region at which bacterial DNA is floating, that region is called as nucleoid region. Bacteria, along with the main bacterial DNA, the bacteria also show one additional circular double-stranded DNA. That DNA is called as plasmid. The DNA is called as plasmid, which is extrachromosomal autonomously self-replicating DNA that is called as plasmid. The protoplasm is surrounded by plasma membrane, which is also called as selectively permeable membrane or cell membrane that surrounds the protoplasm of the bacterial cell. Bacteria show some cell organelles, not cell organelles are observed into the bacterial cell, but 2 or 3 cell organelles that bacterial cell show. These are ribosomes, 70th type of ribosome present in bacterial cell. Then polysomes. Polysomes are 3 to 4 ribosomes are bind onto the mRNA. So structure is called as polysomes. And some mesosomes. Mesosomes present onto the cell membrane. They do not have mitochondria. Mitochondria are also called as powerhouse of the cell. If the mitochondria is absent in bacterial cell, it doesn't mean that the respiration is also absent in bacterial cell. Respiration is take place in bacterial cell also, but whatever the enzyme that required to take place, the respiration, that enzymes are present on the plasma membrane of bacterial cell. And due to that enzyme on plasma membrane of bacterial cell, respiration take place. Bacteria reproduce both sexually as well as asexually. Both ways of aerobic and anaerobic respiration, bacteria can respire. Saprophytic bacteria are useful to us, but parasitic bacteria are harmful to us. These are some example and the picture of useful bacteria. Pediococcus that used in production of fermented meats. Lactobacillus casei that present in human intestine and mouth part. Leuconostoc criminis used in the production of the buttermilk and sour milk. Then Lactobacillus vulgaris used in the production of yogurt. These are some useful bacteria. Some harmful bacteria are some strains of the E. coli is also there, which is harmful. Salmonella bacteria, Listeria bacteria are also harmful to the human. If you want to study the structure of the bacterial cell, we must have electron microscope. And by using electron microscope, if we study the bacterial cell, that structure is called as ultrastructure. Now our next point is ultrastructure of bacterial cell. Bacterial cell mainly show 3 components: outer bacterial cell wall, inner protoplasm, and outer to the cell wall there is a presence of external appendages. Let's see one by one. First, bacterial cell wall. Bacterial cell wall is thin, rigid, 0.02 micrometer in thickness, which surrounds the protoplasm. This bacterial cell wall is made up of the polymer called as peptidoglycan. These are the poly-N-acetyl glucosamine, that is NAG, or it is also called as N-acetyl glucamic acid, also it is called as, and poly-N-acetyl uramic acid, that is NAM, which is located immediately outside of the cytoplasmic membrane. These are the components of the bacterial cell wall, NAG and NAM. Then peptidoglycan is responsible for the rigidity of the bacterial cell for the determination of the cell shape. This is the ultrastructure of the typical bacterial cell. If we move from out to the inner side of the bacterial cell, we will observe here on the outer surface of bacterial cell, there is a presence of this hair-like structure. This is hair-like or whip-like structure, that is outer flagellum. This hair-like structure are called as pileus or fimbriae. This is the outermost brown-colored capsule, which is made up of slimy substances, which doesn't allow the bacterial cell to desiccate. Inner to the bacterial capsule, presence of bacterial cell wall. This bacterial cell wall is made up of NAG and NAM. Inner to the bacterial cell wall, presence of the cell membrane or plasma membrane. And inner to this plasma membrane, presence of the bacterial cytoplasm or protoplasm. Inside the bacterial protoplasm, there is a presence of bacterial chromosome, or also called as DNA or nucleoid region. Along with this DNA or chromosomes, bacteria also show presence of the circular double-stranded plasmid, which is autonomously self-replicating DNA. Ribosomes are also present. Some reserved food materials are also present into the bacterial cell. This is typical ultrastructure of bacterial cell. Now, after having the cell wall of bacterial cell, let's move toward the protoplasm of bacterial cell that is surrounded by the thin, elastic, selectively permeable membrane called as plasma membrane or cell membrane. Means the plasma membrane allowed the particular shaped molecule into the bacterial protoplasm. That's why it is named as the selectively permeable membrane. That means plasma membrane. This plasma membrane is present below the bacterial cell wall, and on this plasma membrane, the respiratory enzymes are present, and due to the presence of respiratory enzymes, respiration is take place on the plasma membrane of the bacterial cell. Protoplasm is further differentiated into cytoplasm and nuclear material. Cytoplasm is granular and viscous in appearance. It do not contain well-defined nucleus. That's why it is called as prokaryotic cells. But it shows the nuclear region or the DNA is free floating into the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm also shows some 2 or 3 cell organelles, polysomes, mesosomes, ribosomes. But other cell organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex are absent into the bacterial cell. Then additional DNA is also present additional to the nuclear region, that is called as plasmid. The definition of plasmid is extra chromosomal, means addition to the or extra to the main chromosome or DNA. That's why term extra chromosome. Then self-replicating. That plasmid have the ability of self-replication, means it can form its own copy. That's why named or termed as self-replicating. Then it is circular double-stranded. Then on that plasmid, resistance factor R factor is present, which is resistant to the many of the antibiotics. Reserved food material, bacterial protoplasm also show the reserved food material like protein, carbohydrates, lipids, vitamins, glycogen granules. Then let's move toward the next part of the protoplasm, that is nuclear material. This nuclear material in the form of a nucleide, which is present at the center of the bacterial cell. The nucleus, nucleolus, and nuclear membrane are absent. Hence, it is a prokaryotic cell. Nucleide is made up of DNA, which occurred in supercoiled state. It is also associated with RNA and protein. In E. coli, double-stranded circular and highly folded DNA is present. Means DNA is supercoiled as far as the bacterial cell is concerned. Then next move toward the last aspect of this ultrastructure of bacterial cell, that is external appendages. On bacterial cell surface, the fine hair-like locomotory organs or whip-like organs, that is called as flagella, and hair-like organs are called as pili or fimbriae. Most bacteria like Bacilla show many whip-like flagella on their surface, while flagella are absent on the cocci. Means round-shaped bacteria or cocci cells show absence of the flagella. On the basis of number and distribution of flagella, bacteria are of 6 types. 2 criteria are used for the typification of the bacteria: the number and the distribution of flagella. If there is absence of flagella on the bacterial cell surface, termed as atrichous bacteria. If the flagella present at one end of the bacteria, termed as a monotrichous bacteria. If the bacteria are present at both the ends of the bacteria, are termed as amphitrichous bacteria. Then a pair of flagella on one or both sides of the bacterial cell are termed as cephalotrichous bacteria. Then a tuft or bunch of flagella on one or both sides of the bacterial cell are termed as lophotrichous bacteria. And lastly, peritrichous bacteria, which show the whole surface is covered with the flagella. These are the 6 types of the bacteria depending on number of flagella and their position. Thank you. If you not subscribe my channel Raj Botany, please do subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon to have the more and more updated videos. Thank you very much.